Hello, lovelies. It's been a while. Welcome back to the dollhouse. I am your yarn host, Kira, and I just found my tripod so I can make another video. I don't remember even what I was doing last time, so we'll have a little catch up. I did ask for suggestions on tactile crochet stitches. One of my Twitter friends has a 3D printer and a lot of time, so he's decided he's going to make me a sock knitting machine. So I told him I would make him a new throne for his kitty queen, he calls her. But he has low vision, so I wanted to make sure he could enjoy the blanket as much as the cat could. So it's got standing fan stitches, and it's got single crochet, and it's got double crochet, and it's got puff stitches. I learned how to do puff stitches for this. I'm kind of impressed with myself, thank you. But even the back's pretty. The back's flat, and then this side has the standing fan stitches. I just thought were an interesting little add to. So that's going to make a nice kitty bed for somebody. This keeps getting all yoinked around, and you just have to arrange it just so. But I got some craft forms in my big pile of junk that I figured I'd take some yarn and just double crochet around. Now this one is for one of my friends who owns a farm. So this is her farm logo, and it's made of Yarn Bee alpaca yarn. And it's variegated in shades of metallics and black. But this is just easy peasy. Double crocheted around after a single crochet around a little thing. Single chains, 2 beads. All these big hairs are alpaca fibers, which I am now finding myself covered in and trying to figure out, is that alpaca fiber or is that cat hair? Because it's inevitably one or the other. Let me try not to throw mile-a-minute talk at you people. Because that's rude. Let me slow down a moment. I found I don't even know how old these are. I got these when I first started relearning crochet. These are Sweet Roll DKs. And these are in the color River Rock. Which, if you can't tell by looking at it, it's pretty much, what is it, Warlock from Mandala. Same colors, but it's working up nicely. I'm just doing I'm doing 4 granny rows and then a double crochet row, and it's working up pretty nice. It's transitioning really nice. It's transitioning in weird spots, but you can't see it unless you're really close. I think I'm gonna call this one Agate because it looks like an agate rock. I am behind the times with the new yarns and things. I am a creature of habit, and I like the things I like, so I don't go outside of my box very often. This is outside of my box. Cookie I can deal with. I got this. Another YouTuber was destashing and raising money for other things, so I figured I'd help. This is not out of my wheelhouse. This is Cookie. This is from Hobie. And it's in the color 46215. But that's, your typical. It looks like Ferris wheel, but it's a 4-weight and it feels nicer. That I know what to do with. This, have not a clue. Not a clue. I have never had yarn skeined in, this is what they call a beehive. So, I'm probably going to have to watch videos on how not to tangle my yarn. But I got 2, 3 in that colorway. It's puzzle cotton from Premier. And they're all in the little beehives. 349 yards, 320 meters, 200 grams. And it's a 4. It's in the color taffy. And it's right in front of my face. 57 acrylic, 43% cotton. So, I mean, yeah, feels like acrylic yarn to me. Feels like yarn. It's not super soft, it's not super marshmallowy, but it feels like yarn. So I got 3 in the colorway taffy. This all came in a lot. I got 2 in the colorway Vistas, which are earth tones. And this one is interesting to me if I can find. This is not. Oh, this is not. This is a Universal Yarn Color Burst, which looks surprisingly a whole lot like that. I have no idea what this is. This is 65% superwash and 35% acrylic. And I'm trying to see what color it is. Aries. It's in the color of Aries. It's not bad. It's scratchy. It's got a lot of wool in it, so I don't know if I'm going to be using that too much because wool makes me itchy. I've never even heard of that one, but it's pretty. And it's going to make me itchy if I keep handling it. And I got, what is this? This one is the Premier Puzzle Cotton. I thought they were all Premier Puzzle Cotton. This is in Carnival. And nice candy corn colors. I have no idea. I don't make pink things. I don't make anything pink. This is in the color Sunrise. And it's very pink. And I got 2 baby cakes. Colored Candy Hearts. That's also out of my wheelhouse because pastels aren't my thing either. But I was helping somebody else out. Plus, it was a steely dealy. I did not read you the stats of the cookie, so give me just a moment. I'm trying to keep everything semi-organized. Because if I don't, then I lose my head. I know that cookie comes from Hobie because I have been looking at them on Hobie for quite some time. Now this says it's a 5, but I think it's more of a roving 4. Just by looking at the strings that I can see. And it's got teeny tiny writing. Do not use fabric softener. That's a new one on me. I don't think I've seen yarn that says do not use fabric softener specifically. This either doesn't tell you how much is in it. It's 100% acrylic. It either doesn't tell you, or I have decided today that I cannot read because I cannot find. There's 100% acrylic. There's the washing. 5mm hook. This does not say how much is in it. So you get this much. It's pretty. It's very, it gives a lot of peacock kind of look to it. A lot of those flashy bright colors with the bright blue. They're nice. I like those. That's going to be, I think, the last of my new yarn purchases until at least summertime right now. I have got to get rid of the yarn fort that I'm currently building because it is now infringing upon living spaces. So I have to make a whole bunch of stuff. Though I did find out that with the circular sock machine, there is supposed to be an easy tutorial on how to make knitted knockers, which I told my friend that's doing the 3D printing that I would try to find a people charity to donate to, and those seem easier than making pairs of socks. So I am going to, you can go to knittedknockers.org and find out yourself. They have crochet and they have knitting patterns, but they also have lists of preferred yarn, since it is going to be pretty much you're knitting or crocheting a prosthetic. So since it's going to be worn close to the skin for a long period of time, they do have a list of approved yarns that you can use, which is cool because I have a whole big lot of, is it Premier Cotton Fair in one of the colors they like. I was trying to think what I was going to do with a whole bunch of beige yarn. Now I know. And I make a whole bunch of stuffed little boobies for people that don't have theirs anymore. So, oh, this is too loud. I don't think they let you make loud colored ones. I'm going to have to email them about, because I would want a loud colored one, but maybe I would feel different if I was actually in that place. So, I don't know. I'll email them about that, see if their color preferences are still up. But I got a couple things going out the door this week. A couple trades going out. The trades are going well. I have a lot of trades and a lot of barters going on, but the economy has slumped and nobody has money to spend on like silly things like yarn blankets. So we're just trudging along with everyone else. I guess that's it. I don't know what else. I don't know what I haven't showed you or what I have showed you. I'm at a loss. But I'm back. Yay, I'm back. As always, like, subscribe. I will try to remember to put down in the comments who I got the yarn from, because I learned about it on her live. And like, subscribe, thing, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and leave me a comment. Say hi. Let me know you're there. What do you want to see me do with yarn? It's the internet. I have to put a statement, you know. What would you like to see me make out of yarn? Alright. Have a good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Wherever you are. Be good. Be kind. Be kind to yourself. Sprinkle it like seeds. It's free. Bye, lovelies.